All right. Hello. Greetings, everybody.
Hello.
Do you guys remember this guy? What's your name? Kwaku. And who are you? They can't see you.
My name is Solomon.
Yes. Hi, y'all. How are you doing? We are here in Atlanta. Greetings. Let me actually do this tagging. So for those of you who are coming in, welcome to Wellness Wednesday. I'm actually just going to tag what we're doing today. So Wellness Wednesday. And this is Cooking Plant-Based with Children. Cooking Plant-Based with Children. All right, y'all. For those of you who are jumping on, I am Chef Beee. I am a holistic health coach, raw and plant-based chef educator, mama, all that good stuff. Post, and then I'm going to pin it. Pin comment. There we go. Hi. Well, we just got to adjust. We got to adjust so that we can see something. There we go. So, y'all, today we are just kind of talking about cooking plant-based with children. We're going to actually show you how to make a cool little snack with a bunch of cool veggies, fruits and vegetables. Actually, more so fruits than vegetables. Using an item from the Black Vegetarian Society of Georgia's seasonal foods list. I do the first Wellness Wednesday of the month. And Black Vegetarian Society of Georgia normally pushes out a list of fruits and vegetables that are seasonal. They gave us one for June. And one of the things that was on the list was blueberries. So today what we're going to be doing is we're going to actually make something cool using blueberries. You like blueberries? Okay, so he's eating my blueberries. He's eating my blueberries. Yes, hello from California. I see you. I'm here in Georgia.
Yeah.
Please tell us where you are from. This is Kwaku. This is Solomon. Or Child Replica. That's his little name. I love it.
KK Latte.
Child Replica. REPLICA. Did I get it right?
I think so.
Okay.
That's my app, by the way.
Okay. Yes.
At child.replica.
At child.replica. All right.
You can go follow me. You don't have to.
Yeah. Anyway, y'all. One of the things that I really want to emphasize to you guys is that when you're dealing with kids, if you are deciding to shift how you eat in the household, you want to bring your children along for the journey. And don't think that your children are not going to eat those foods, because they will. One of the things, though, is that you really want to try to make it as fun as possible. You want to include your children in the process as much as possible. And when you're able to do that, it really helps with the process of them, sticking to the plant-based diet and just really incorporating more healthy foods. They'll be a part of that journey and be more into it if you actually include them in the process. Why are you doing that?
I just want to eat it.
Yeah, don't eat all of our foods. We got to make stuff with it. We got to make stuff with it.
Can I just have one?
Just take one more. Just one. But we can't eat all of them because we need to make stuff with it. All right, y'all. So with that said, one of the things that I started doing over the pandemic, my little boy was home, and I just started making like really cool snacks for him so that he enjoys the eating process, and it's more like arts and crafts, right? I cannot believe what I just saw. What are you doing? Yeah, don't do that right now.
Okay.
Oh my gosh. Okay. I cannot believe this guy.
So what are we making, Mom?
All right, what are we making? So what we're going to make, if you don't want to be here, you can go. You can go. Yeah, you can go.
But he wants to be inside the live. Let him.
Okay, he can't do other stuff though. You see, guys, these kids are crazy. They're crazy. He's in my live and he's on his phone. Do your kids do that too? It's crazy. I don't understand it. Yeah, people throwing hearts. Don't understand it. That's right. All right. So what we're gonna do? Let me show you what we have. We have crackers. Right. We have crackers here. Okay.
And pretzels.
We have pretzels here. Right. So we're gonna make a real cool snack. We're gonna make some like a pretty like flower growing out of the earth. All that good stuff. That's what we're going to make, okay? So what we're going to do first is we're going to actually take, and let me see if I could turn this down some so you can see what's happening here.
All
right, so we're going to move some of this out the way so you can see what's happening. All right, so here we go.
I love blueberries.
What we're going to do is we're going to, here it is. We need to do it like that. We're going to actually take this here, right? We're going to take these crackers, and I'm going to get some almond butter, right? Almond butter. And I'm going to just cover. We're covering.
What thing are we doing?
We're going to make flowers.
But how is that flower?
You'll see. You'll see.
Oh, wow.
So we're making a flower coming out of the earth. Real pretty, right?
I want to make
yeah, you're going to do it too. That's why I'm hooking you up. Would you like to participate?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, look at this. This
You
just
are
broke.
the third one.
All right, so I'm going to put some peanut butter on here.
You say thank you, Mother.
Mm-hmm.
You're supposed to say thank you.
All right, so go get another knife, bud, because we need another knife, okay?
You need to get a butter knife?
Yeah, get a butter knife. That'd be great. All right, so one more. You see how he likes to eat, so you always have to have residual. Move down some so I can do this. And then I'll give you some stuff to put on there.
Okay.
So right now what we're doing here is we are putting a little bit of peanut butter. This is actually not even peanut butter. This is almond butter. I'm using
sweet butter.
But it looks like peanut butter, right? So we're using almond butter.
It's sweet butter.
And we're putting it on some crackers. Right? And I'm going to do that. And so I want you to see this. Right? And then what we're going to do, we have some pretzels here. See that? What we're going to do is we're going to actually put the pretzel down. Kwaku, put a pretzel down. That's good. Put a pretzel down. Take a pretzel and put it there. I want y'all to see this. Got it? Good. Put another one there.
Okay.
Good job. All right. So this is the stem, right? We're just making a cool snack for our babies, but we're making it interesting, okay? We're making it interesting. All right. So then what we're going to also do, I have some pumpkin seeds. And what we're going to do is we're going to actually make the little leaves that go on. See that? Make the leaves that go on the stem. You see that?
Hey, how are you doing that good?
Isn't that cool? You're doing it.
This is gonna be your
This is
daddy.
so pretty.
Why did I participate?
He's just eating and watching.
I mean, I don't know what to do.
What do you want to do? All right, so also you see, you got to give kids a task, right? So what task would you like? What would you like to do? What do you want to do?
Well, can I add the fruits?
You can add the fruit. See? So everybody needs to have a role.
Can I add some fruit?
Absolutely. You can add the fruits. Now, you can also make the crumbs that will go, or the dust that will go on the bottom of these.
Whoa. What is dust?
The dirt.
So you have real dirt on it?
I mean, you can. No, not real dirt. I'm just kidding. All right, so look, y'all. We're going to actually add a little bit more. Go get the jelly. Go get the jelly, y'all.
Okay, I'll go.
Go get the jelly.
Go get the jelly, bro.
All right, so I'm adding a little bit more because we need to make sure that some of this stuff sticks. Okay? So I'm adding a little bit more peanut butter to the top just so that it sticks. All right, so far, look what we have.
Got the jelly, mother.
All right, nice. All right. So what are we gonna do?
I'm supposed to get
That's okay.
Show them a lot. Show them a lot.
So then look what we gonna do, guys. What we gonna do?
Hello, guys.
Boom.
Back.
You're back.
Wait.
Right?
They can't see you, so you should deserve.
So we're going to
Wait.
add the blueberries, and maybe you could do one of those. You want to do one of those?
I thought I was adding the fruit.
Yeah, you can. I'm showing you what to do.
Oh.
Can I do it too?
You could do it. So I think we're gonna have to cut this in half
Why?
because I think they're too big to make the leaves.
This one?
Yes, you see, they're always gonna want to eat y'all when we do this. All right, so
Blueberries are so sweet.
I'm going. Okay, you see, I'm doing it too. I'm eating while we're doing this.
Hey, Mom. Does this work?
Why are you taking them from
Then I add
here?
another one.
Yeah.
Oh. Wait, where do I put
All right, so I'm making my leaves a little bit smaller so that they can fit.
I can cut that in
Or you're
half.
cutting it in half.
Yep, because it's too big if we.
I cut something in half.
Yeah, cut it in half. Be careful. Do it.
I did this before, you know this?
You're so good.
Can I eat
You got
the
it?
other part? Can I eat the
There you
other
go.
part?
You did it.
Wait, you're having another class?
No, not at all.
Oh. Oh, man, I wanted to say hello.
All right, so look, guys.
Can I do it too?
All right, so cut this in half.
Wait,
We're gonna get a little
how-
tiny one.
I'm going to get this.
I'm gonna show you
I'm
what
gonna
this
cut
looks like.
both for now.
Now look. I don't know how this is gonna work, but look. Hold on me.
Ah, cool.
You did it.
Look, Mom.
Ooh. Oh yeah, y'all gonna see his. This looks really good. All right, so take a look.
You wanna stretch it up?
Wasn't that was
Look at that! Isn't that cute? Look, y'all.
Look at mine. Look at mine.
This is mine.
Watch out.
All right, go ahead. Let's
I'm
see.
gonna work on mine.
Hold up, watch
You gonna
out.
work on yours? Ooh, very nice. That looks pretty.
Kind of like a 3-leaf clover.
Mm-hmm.
I said clover.
All right, so that's one kind.
No, I'm trying.
We'll also do. Be careful. There you go.
I'm not finished though.
What we can do is we can actually make some other ones where. Hold on
This is
now.
mine.
Yo, be careful.
Look, we have strawberries, so you don't have to just use blueberries. Okay?
Can I send the grapes?
I made
Do we
roots.
need grapes?
We don't have grapes.
You do?
Yeah, we do have grapes. Never
Do we
mind.
need? I said, do we
Hey,
need
Mom, I
grapes?
made roots.
That looks good. Ooh, that looks good. That looks really good. All right, so look what we're gonna do.
I'm still not finished.
It's all right. Look at this.
I'm not done making my.
I'm gonna make a different kind. So y'all, one of the things that I want to stress as we're doing this is to have fun,
Yeah.
be open. We also don't want to control the entire process. We want to let kids have an opportunity
Can
to.
I have this one? You have
Yeah,
that
I
one?
can have that one.
You can
And
have this Sharpie.
play and have a good time. You know, you want them to be safe. So he gave me the sharp knife as opposed to me using the sharp knife.
Yeah, I
You
can.
mean
Or him using the sharp knife.
I cut something before.
You have?
Well,
but it wasn't with a
yeah.
sharp knife. Remember, it was with a butter knife.
Yes.
Remember we was doing it the sausage.
Yes. The vegan sausage. Mhm.
Yeah, I did.
Well, oh yeah, that wasn't. Mommy gave you a dull knife so you won't cut yourself.
Yes.
It wasn't like fully sharp and stuff.
All right, y'all. So, you know,
I'm gonna put a grape in.
Okay, wonderful. All right, so look what I'm about to do. I'm actually putting strawberries around this one. All right, so I'm gonna show the folks. Again, we're playing around. We're having a good time.
Wait, I didn't
Playing
do
with
it.
fruit.
Playing with fruit.
We're playing with fruit.
No one.
And
Alright.
eating as we go.
We're gonna cut this grape up. I'm gonna cut this grape up and try to see if I can like add some of the grapes I cut up on the edge of like the thing, so it's kind of like. I'll show you guys.
All right, so I'm trying to think what else can I add to this. All right, so I'm gonna actually take a little bit more of the pumpkin
My
seeds.
flower.
Yeah, I love that. That's pretty. And we're gonna add this here.
Ooh, I know, but the outlines should be. Can I get two pieces?
Okay.
Yeah. See, now look, you see how into this they are? They're into it. And so what's going to happen when it's time, you can do that. Yes, you can get some pineapple. I'll cut it up for you. And what's going to happen is they're probably going to want to eat it. They'll want to eat this more. They'll be more inspired to eat this because they're doing it.
Thank you, Mother.
Yes, you're welcome, son.
Okay, so.
All right.
I need some space to put my.
So let me show you what this looks like. That's one. And this is two. See how pretty that looks? What does yours look like?
Come on.
Mm-hmm. And then I'll do one more. Since I'm going to use the pineapple.
Hey! You're copying me.
I'm copying you. You're copying me.
If you have like peanut butter, you can make you can make some peanut butter and then like get like a pineapple and make like a sunflower.
Ooh, you know what I'm going to do this time? I'm going to put a little bit of, see, it keeps breaking.
I'm going to do one.
I'm going to actually, you can actually use bread for this one, guys. So I have some bread. I'm just going to cut off the sides.
And look, if you want to do more, you can always, if you want to do one of your own, you can get these. And like she showed you can get the peanut butter. And then the pretzels. I'm about to use it.
Yeah.
But you can get some fruit. And like literally, you can just. Okay, I'll get you one.
Yes.
And it will be like the best.
Yes.
Because you did it and it's your creation.
That's right. Oh, that's right, y'all. Look at you. Look at him getting all big on me. All right, hold on a second, baby. All right. So wait. This is another cool way that you can actually do a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, right, guys? So we're actually taking the bread and we're actually going to add a little bit of jelly to this. You want to wait till I give you this one?
I need a butter knife.
You need the butter knife?
Wait, okay. What are you putting jelly on for?
All right, so I'm going to show them. We're going to do the flour, but we're going to do it slightly different. We're going to actually put a little bit of jelly on here. That's yours.
Can I hear it?
We're going to put the jelly on there. And this time, what we're going to do is we're going to add some pineapples. That's what we're going to do.
Oh, I thought you was buttering your knife. I thought you was buttering your hand. I was like, what? What are you doing?
All right. So we got some pineapple this time. And I'm going to cut up the pineapple.
I'm trying to make sunflower.
You're going to make a sunflower? I'm going to try to make a sunflower too. But y'all, if you're out of school, the kids are out of school. I know mine are now. And some of your kids are probably out of school as well. You want to find some fun stuff for them to do. These are some cool little ways that you can have them participate.
Can you help me, Mother?
Sure. Hold on.
I'm trying to make a sunflower.
Hold on, she's talking quick.
You can learn, just show them how to do some really cool things as it relates to food and art, right? So it's a wonderful way for you to really engage them in not just food, but then also the creative or artistic side of things. All right, look. You did it. There's nothing else for me to do. We good. We Gucci. All right, so.
You said Gucci?
I said we Gucci.
We Gucci, man.
We Gucci.
Excuse me, I'm sorry.
Wait, are you making the sunflower?
All right, so I'm doing the sunflower.
You should put one of the pineapples right here.
All right, so be careful with that knife. It's all close to me. Do you see that?
Yes.
Move that knife from me.
Oh, sorry.
All right, and then what we're going to do.
I need some pineapple again.
There we go.
I need some pineapple again.
You need some pineapple? Okay.
I'm trying to make it as better than yours.
Yes, there you go.
No, I said pineapple, not
My bad, I made a mistake.
pie. Wait, what's that called?
This is cantaloupe.
Oh, cantaloupe. I'm not being rude.
You're fine. You're fine. Okay. All right, y'all. So I'm going to show you what we've created thus far. So we have... This is almost like a little rendition of a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, right? But, it's doctored up, so you could actually add bananas to this if you desire. That's going to actually be cool, too. But just trying to make it fun. Fun. What's one of your favorite things that we do together as it relates to food, guys?
I like the teddy bear that we did.
Oh, We actually did some teddy bear stuff.
Oh, yeah, I remember that.
So look at this one. This is my sunflower.
Cool.
This is my sunflower. So I'm using, just so you know, trying to use the best ingredients for the kids.
Can I use this for?
I'm using this. This is an organic bread. It's called Good Seed. It's organic, non-GMO. There's a lot of great stuff in there, like flax seeds, sunflower seeds, all that good stuff. We're getting pineapples. I'm using pumpkin seeds, grapes. We said a little bit of jelly. This was raspberry jelly. We're also using the almond butter. If you have like a nut allergy, you can also use sunflower seeds. They also have sunflower butter. We're using the berries.
Sunflower butter? I haven't heard of that.
You've never heard of sunflower butter?
Nope.
Yeah, well, they actually use sunflower butter in schools because there's so many children that have nut allergies. And so because they have nut allergies... Don't you do that, boy?
Not one of those.
They have nut allergies, and so because they have nut allergies, they use a sunflower butter, which actually helps them, you don't have to worry about kids, breaking out or anything like that. All right. So, we have this done. Let's see what you came up with. Show us yours.
Me?
Mm-hmm.
Hold on.
So, this is Kwaku's.
Yeah, I'm trying to make another one.
That's his.
It looks like a
Let's not use this one. Use this knife. That's a butter knife.
It's all buttery.
I can take it off.
Thank you, Mother.
Yeah, so we can clean that up for you. And then it's nice and clean and you can use that. Let's see yours, y'all.
Okay. Well, as you saw, this was the first one. That was the first one.
All right, so this is one of his snacks.
Wait.
Which is cool. And actually, it's sticked on there. Good.
Look at.
And then
What else?
My other one. It's a little janky, but...
No, it's not. It's gorgeous. That's your creation.
Mom, can you help me cut this?
Yes, I can help you cut this.
I'm trying to...
So, like, what kinds of things do your children like to eat? All right, do you find that you have some issues with your children eating plants, fruits, vegetables, anything like that? Really try this. This would be a great way for them to get introduced to some, new foods that, you're trying to get them exposed to. This is a really good way to do it. Make it into an art project. All right, let's see what some of you have to say. All right. Oh, that's so cute. Yes, very nice. Loving this. Yes. And, the other thing is, this is the time of the year to eat seasonal. Like, just every time of the year is the time to eat seasonal. And so, in regards to the foods that are available in June, I can actually pull it up for you. But we want to make sure that we're making our babies get the right amounts of fruits and vegetables into their diet. And so what I wanted to do is go over that list with you all, just so that you guys are reminded of the fruits and vegetables that are available for June. And so the fruits that are available for June include things like apples, apricots, avocados, bananas, blueberries, which is what we're working on here, or using cherries, figs, melons. We have some melons here today as well, plums, rhubarb, strawberries, and tomatoes. So those are your fruits that are available. Vegetables, we have carrots, celery, cucumbers, eggplant, garlic, green beans, onions, radishes, summer squash, and Swiss chard. So got quite a few nice things. Which of these things on this list do you like? So fruits, we have apples, apricots, avocados, bananas, blueberries, cherries, figs, melons, nectarines, plums, rhubarb, strawberries, and tomatoes. What do you guys like?
I like fruits.
Fruits.
Apples, avocados, bananas, blueberries, cherries, plums, and strawberries. And sometimes tomatoes and melons.
Okay, good. Right, so that's a lot that we could play with. So once you kind of know what's available for the season, I will. I'm about to ask you next, but I just want to respond to what he said.
Okay. Okay.
So once you know what your children like to eat, it's always good to ask them, you want to try something new. And in them trying something new, you might want to just say, hey, let's expose you to something that you might not have tried before. All right, so what do you like? Which fruit do you like on this list? Apples, apricots, avocado, bananas, blueberries, cherries, figs, melons, nectarines, plums, rhubarb, strawberries, and tomatoes. Which is your favorite?
What's the rhubarb?
If you don't know what it is, don't worry about it. What do you like?
Have I even tasted rhubarb?
I don't think you've had a rhubarb before.
Is that a fruit?
It's a fruit.
Okay.
What do you like, though?
I like strawberries.
Mm-hmm. What
I like
else?
strawberries. I like strawberries. I like strawberries, blueberries.
Yep. What else?
I like legumes, plums,
Mm-hmm.
and avocado,
Yes.
pineapple.
Mm-hmm. That's not on the list.
What?
Pineapple. Apples. You like apples?
What? I like pineapple.
I know, but pineapple isn't on the list. But that's okay. You like pineapple, so that's cool. That works. All right.
But why are we using pineapples?
We using pineapple because we can use pineapples.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, why are you asking me these questions? Did you hear this guy? All right. I think I want to make something else. What else are we going to make? What else y'all want to make? What else do we want to make? I think, look at this one. That looks
We
interesting.
can't make it
Why can't we make that?
because what about what about the lines main?
Okay, so we're looking at this thing here because one of the things that we like to do is we'll actually go online
Go down.
and just see what kinds of things we have and, to work with in regards to different kinds of crafts. So, there's sites that you can go to find out, okay, like what's interesting.
Ooh.
Do you want to try making something like that?
Yeah.
S'mores?
Ooh, no, not s'mores. So what we do is we actually just kind of go online and see what's available. And from there, we just start building and creating from there. So the other stuff we don't have, so we're not going to make those other things.
Okay, can I eat
We're
it?
good.
Can I eat some of your own food?
Okay, so now we get to eat. All right, now we get to
We
eat.
gonna eat?
You will get to eat,
I'm
yes.
gonna eat.
So don't eat mine because I'm going to show mine. I'm going to take pictures of mine, but you can eat yours. All right. So y'all include your children in the process of cooking. That's super important. Okay. Let them create with you in the kitchen. Let them experiment with you. Let them play with you in the kitchen. And then also make sure that they're also having a say in what you guys are creating. So if they want to eat something that you may not want to eat, then give them the opportunity to create that for you so that maybe you can try something new too. All right. So it's really a learning process. This whole plant-based food piece, people are still very new to the process. And there's some children that are very, very finicky. So another tip that I would say is, when you're introducing new fruits and vegetables to your children, what you want to do is you want to make sure.
Finicky mean?
What does finicky mean? Finicky means that you don't like a whole lot of stuff. Do you think that you like a whole lot of stuff?
I do.
All right, so he thinks he likes a whole lot of stuff. All right, come back over here and so they can see your face while you ask your questions. So come over here. You just eating all my blueberries, boy. What you doing? I do need blueberries.
Why?
Because they're good for you. You know why you eat these blueberries?
Why?
You eat these blueberries because they got antioxidants.
What is that?
That helps you to stay looking all cute and young
Whoa.
the way you look. That's what they do. And they're not too sweet. You don't want to eat a lot of fruits that are too sweet. Blueberries are fruits that are not too sweet. Would you agree?
Mm-hmm. They're kind of sour.
They're kind of sour, right? But they're super healthy for you. Make sense?
Mm-hmm.
Don't eat all them berries, boy. You see this?
I'm hungry.
Yeah, don't eat all them berries. Don't just shove them in your... You should see his... Look at what he's doing. Look at what he's doing. Yes. Mess. All right, y'all. So... we did some snacks for you guys today. We showed you the ingredients. We're just making like little flowers. It's almost summer. We're using seasonal fruits. We used blueberries today, strawberries. We used some pretzels, some pumpkin seeds. And we also used some crackers, some whole grain crackers, and some whole grain bread.
And also some
almond butter,
and also some
pineapple,
and also some
blueberries,
and also some
pineapple.
And blueberry.
You ate them all, and then nectarines and all these other, well, not nectarines. We actually used honeydew melons and cantaloupe and raspberries. We used a lot of different things for this. All right. So if you have any questions about what we did, my inspiration, I'll be happy to share that with you. The other thing that I want to remind folks about, in regards to me, if you go on my page, I am Chef Bee with 3 E's, you'll see that I'm talking about a cleanse that's coming up.
It's called the palate reset.
That's right. It's called the palate reset. That's right.
Wow.
Come over here. Why are you over there? Let me move this over here. So come over here and get the blueberries. These kids. So the palate reset, that's coming up on June 14th to the 23rd. We actually have 2 groups that will be doing the cleanse. The first group is June 14th to the 23rd, and the second group is June 28th to July 7th. So if you are interested in just learning how to eat cleaner and in developing the tools that you need so that you can eat cleaner, you definitely want to check out the Palate Reset. We'll be sharing with you a bunch of recipes, some nice recipes, just to help you to reset your palate. We also will be sharing with you and giving you herbs. We'll be doing oil pulling. We'll be doing affirmations. We'll be doing a lot of wonderful, wonderful things just to help you get through your 10-day cleanse and get yourself ready for the summer time. Okay, y'all? Please, if you haven't already done so, follow me. I am Chef Bee with 3 E's on Instagram. And you can also check me out on YouTube as well. You just look for Chef Bee with 3 E's. All the links are inside of my bio. And that's pretty much it. I'm here for Wellness Wednesday every first Wednesday of the month. Thank you so much for you guys coming in and joining and hanging out with me and my boys. We just playing around and having a good time. They love to eat, and I love to create.
I'm hungry.
So this is a way for us to do
all of yours.
All of this together. All right? So we're about to head out. So I want you to say bye. Say bye.
Bye. Have a good day.
Bye, KK.
Say bye.
Bye, everybody.
Come over and say bye.
I hope you guys have a good day.
Okay, good. There goes my babies. Yeah. All right, beautifuls. What's your face doing? I don't know why they do these weird things. What's that called?
Light skin face.
Okay, I don't know what that means. All right, beautifuls. Take care. Have an amazing day. And check me out if you haven't already done so. If you have any questions, drop them below in the comment section.
And also, remember to do the palate reset too.
Ooh, look at you helping mommy promote. I love that. Thank you. That's right. All right, so don't put it in there. All right, y'all. Mwah, kisses and hugs. Have an awesome Wellness Wednesday. Peace.
Bye. Have a good day.
Do something before we get off. Do some dancing. Hey, 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 hey. Say bye to everybody.
And go Charlotte. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.